Good morning, evening, or afternoon, everybody. It's Kaghoe coming at you with another video. So Blizzard just announced that tomorrow after reset, we are going to be getting some insane class changes. These class changes, I think, are to balance the game. A lot of people were questioning whether or not they were going to do these things. They have made, like, hot fixes on things that were, like, busted, like hunter pets and stuff like that. But actual balancing changes to make some of these new runes, these class adjustments actually viable, and it's insane, and I can't wait to show you that. But before we get into the video, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Everything you guys do helps my channel grow, helps me get discovered, and helps me help as many people as possible, which is the entire point of my channel. So without further ado, let's get into the video. So I'm going to switch it over here to the patch notes here on Wowhead. This was a blue post made a few minutes ago. Blizzard has tomorrow, with scheduled weekly maintenance in each region, we are going to implement some adjustments based on class performance and feedback. Druid Star Surge rune increased 182%. Star Surge cooldown reduced to 6 seconds was 10. Star Surge mana cost reduced by 1% of base mana was 3%. So this is going to be a usable spell finally. It felt really weird after I got it. I was like hoping to get it for so long on my Druid. The info came out, I went and got it, and it was incredibly disappointing. So does this make Boomkin viable? I don't know, but we will definitely have to see. I really hope it does make Boomkin viable, but we don't know. Now we have Hunter, which is going to be Flanking Strike. Now grants the benefit of weapon enhancements like Sharpening Stones, is now on global cooldown, and now primarily treated as a melee attack, letting it benefit from attack power and combat modifiers to dodge, parry, block, crit, hit, etc. Flanking Strike is now prevented by Pacify, so I think if like a pet is hibernated, that's what that means. Flanking Strike now requires a weapon equipped, and Flanking Strike pet damage is now properly treated as a melee attack, same benefits as listed above for Hunter's damage. Additional changes to normalize Hunter pet performance are still to be determined. So they aren't directly attacking Scorpion or anything like that. They'll give us stuff soon. Priest Homoculi damage increased by 100%. Void Plague damage increased by 200%. Twisted Faith now increases damage done by Mind Blast and Mind Flay by 50%. Was 20% on targets affected by Shadow Word Pain. So that is another adjustment to try to make Shadow Priest really good as well. So we're seeing Boomkin adjustments, Shadow Priest adjustments. Ret Pallies are already insane, but a ton of the hybrid specs are actually becoming things, and this is the biggest concern with Classic Plus. Rogue, Saber Slash, Shiv, and main Gaucher will now properly consume remorseless attacks. Saber Slash's tooltip fixed, damage not reduced. Saber Slash damage now properly considered a bleed and benefits from the Mangle debuff. Note, bleed immune creatures will no longer be affected by it. So it wasn't being counted as a bleed, and now it is. So elementals and undead cannot bleed because they don't have blood. Makes sense. Shamans, Lava Lash damage increased to 150%. Weapon damage just was 100%. Lava Lash mana cost reduced to 1% base. To 1% of base mana was 4%. Overload now has a 50% chance to trigger, was 33%. Dual wield specialization now grants 10% increased chance to dual wield while dual wielding. This is great. This is amazing for dual wielding. It makes that rune actually viable, something to get after. That is the secret shop rune, I believe, for Shaman. So they definitely need to, do some effort to go get it. Boon of Black Fathom World Buff adjusted. This is probably the craziest thing. This is going to be so much fun for mages and spellcasters and warlocks and boomkins as well. It now provides 3% spell hit and 25 spell power buff, addition to the physical damage and movement speed. Was spell crit. Spellcasters are struggling BFD due to poor scaling without spell power and a higher requirement of spell hit to reliably hit creatures 2 levels above the caster. Keep those Chrono Boons handy and don't stand in fire and lose your buff. That is awesome. Mages are going to feel really fantastic. And then regarding Hunter pet performance, note above, we will let you know as soon as we have hot fix this. We really like hunter pets being able to occasionally do some raid damage, do some raid or dungeon tanking, but I was never intending them to be the best tank DPS in the game. So that's it for the notes. I actually love these changes. I love that Blizzard is taking a proactive approach to this, and giving us sort of a SOD that we can really enjoy, looking at problems. Like, I really wanted to be a boomkin, but boomkin sucks, so I made it a feral druid. That was my biggest pet peeve, and it'd just be cool to be a boomkin in classic, but unfortunately I was unable to do that because they didn't do it properly. But, seeing them do that gives me hope. Shadow Priest looks really fun. They might be able to do that too. But anyway, let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. I'm happy for this. I think these are all great changes that'll benefit the game. But some people, I don't know how to feel about SOD and changes because it is Classic WoW. But we'll just have to see. But definitely let me know what you think down below in the comments. I look forward to reading them all. And until next time, I'll see you later. Have a great day. Bye-bye.
If you made it to the end of this video, thank you so much for watching. It truly means a lot to me. If you happen to find anyone that you know would also benefit from watching this video, please share it with them. It helps me out a ton and allows me to keep doing what I love every single day, and that is gaming and sort of helping people any way that I can. So finally, thank you so much, and I hope you have a fantastic day. Goodbye.